I'm back, continuing this YouTube journey. Still not sure what I'm doing. So I say so a lot. So when I went into my notes on possible YouTube topics and ideas, I realized that nothing was saved. So I started thinking, what am I knowledgeable about? One of the things that I know best is how to fail at relationships. I don't even really know what the a relationship is. Who does these days? Dating is difficult. I figured giving you a glimpse into my personal dating life would remind all of the single women out there that you are not alone in your efforts to find a man that isn't a wad. I stand with you. This one may get a little bit vulgar for multiple reasons. One, men frustrate the hell out of me. And two, there's really no way to tiptoe around sexual terms and phrases. To all my ladies out there feeling like Taylor Swift, this one is for you. Most people can say that they had a high school sweetheart. I don't think many people can say they've experienced their high school sweetheart prompting them for a three-way with their current wife 10 years later. Yeah. That happened. The DILF I met at a frat party, he thought in the middle of making out was the best time to tell me he had an 8-year-old child. You have a kid at home. What are you doing at a frat party? This was one of those Tinder, Bumble, swipe right, left adventures. We went on a first date. He showed up drunk. I called him out on it. I don't bullshit. He requests a second date to make it up to me, and the date went well. However, at the end of the night, when he asked me for a blowjob and I said no, he goes, well, you're boring. Like, that makes me want to go, you know what? I don't want to be boring. Ugh. The worst breakup I think I've ever had, the one that sliced my foot open. I had to get stitches and I went by myself. I'm like in a full-fledged panic, and I even asked the doctor, do you really even need to do that? You can't hold me here. I can leave. I can get out of here without the stitches, right? The nurse that's in there trying to console me says, don't you have like a friend or a boyfriend that could be here with you? The reason I'm here in the first place is due to my asshole boyfriend. It's a really dark time in my life. There was the one that specifically stated he only accepted sexual acts from the hand. It's a hand job, Kourtney. Just call it a hand job. This guy was just kind of getting to know. Before anything happened, he made sure to tell me that he only accepted hand jobs. Dude, I didn't ask. But the fact that you're making that known is a little concerning. The longest relationship I've ever had was off and on for 2 years. Wait, was it 3? Yeah. Longest relationship I ever had was off and on for 3 years. He had a 3-month-long affair with the secretary at his work, and because I essentially lived with him and she lived with her significant other, they had to find somewhere to hook up. Where was their chosen hookup location? The Walmart parking lot. One time, he came home from work and went straight to brush his teeth. I found this odd, and he said he got a new electric toothbrush he was just so excited to try out. Yeah, you probably bought it from the same Walmart. At least you had the courtesy to brush your teeth. Oh, the DJ. This guy, I called him a turd, and he got extremely offended. Bruh, if I was trying to offend you, I would verbally assault you with something much worse than turd. Trust that. There was the one that ended up in the ER with internal brain bleeding. Serious shit. I'm not gonna leave him in the hospital by himself until he was encouraging me to not stay there anymore. Come to find out, he had a long-distance girlfriend and he didn't want us interacting with each other. This person I dated, he was in a relationship with someone else for multiple years. Not okay. How I found out about her was when she showed up to his house while we were in the middle of intimacy. She proceeded to pound on his bedroom window until she came inside and the truth came out. I promptly clothed myself and evacuated. There was the one that lied about his age. I went to California one summer, having a good time, met a guy, one thing leads to another. He told me that he was of a reasonable age. He also told me what his profession was. So when I got home, and I was telling my roommate, she looked him up on LinkedIn. God love the internet. This man took like 10 years off his age. Seriously, bro? He's like 20 years older than me. Okay, that's what I came up with. I hope that you got a kick out of my miserable dating experiences. I'm really not trying to insult any of my exes. I go from 0 to 100 without warning. I know there are plenty of people that I've dated that will vouch for that. Please don't get me wrong when you hear me talking about my experiences, because it's not to place blame, but just to tell you my side of things. Subscribe to my channel down below. Let me know what you want to see in the comments. I don't want to make shit that you don't want to see. Stay tuned for more. And ladies, ain't no man worth chasing after. Take it from me.